Hello, what's up my friends? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 292. Welcome to Monday, the start of a brand new week. For a lot of you that are school goers, you'll now be on your summer holidays, so congratulations. You've got like 5 or 6 weeks of hopefully just chilling out and relaxing. I'm quite jealous, not going to lie. However, my job is literally to play FIFA, so let's not act as if I'm breaking rocks all day, every day. Anyway, getting on into the episode, if you do me a small favour and smash the thumbs up button, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. We are just 8 episodes away from the 300th episode of this year's edition. Crazy. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to FC24 and the RTG on that. I am most certainly going to be going crazy when it comes to that. For all the stuff that's come out from the gameplay trailers and all sorts, looking good, I have to say. So today, the objective is 1, complete a couple SBCs, open a couple packs that we've still got saved up. That we didn't get to at the end of yesterday's video, and then probably go with like the first 5 or 6 games of the weekend league. It was all played yesterday for me, so I played it on Sunday afternoon. I knew I had a full weekend league to do after not getting around to it at all on Friday, and then being out all day on Saturday at 2 pre-season games for Ipswich Town, of which we lost both of them, unfortunately. Not that really matters, I guess, in pre-season, but hopefully there was lessons learned. But yeah, so it got to Sunday, and I was like, oh man, I qualified for the weekend league, and I've still got 20 games of it to go. So yeah, I mean that was the plan. However, luckily at this stage of the game, I think a lot of the time my opponents are going to quit, or I'm going to quit. It's not that deep at this stage, you know. Like if you're a couple goals down, honestly, I'm fine to just leave. No big deal. No special cards in that pack right there, by the way. Was a little bit shocked by that, simply because we've been seeing all of these various sort of 86 and above rated special cards, Centurions, rule breakers, out of position. What was the green one? Was that like winter wild cards? I think. I can't remember. When you get old, you lose your memory, right? From only a few months ago. But yeah, we keep getting loads of them. But it was quite a surprise to not see one in an 84x5. Bit of a shock. But hey, TOTS player pack time. This one's tradable. Can we get anything good? We can get Nigerian striker Igalo. So just basically your entry-level TOTS. I think they're about 30k. We can sell him for that. We can up our coin balance. Rule breaker. I thought for a moment it was going to be a FUTTIES, but this time it is Edin Dzeko. I think the first time I packed him. Pretty sure. And then a Pogba and a Thiago Silva. And then we need to stick that Thiago Silva somewhere. So I stuck it into an 81 plus Team of the Week upgrade because I had nothing else really to do at the time. And I didn't want to wait until the next 6 p.m. for something to come out. So yeah, we did that, and I don't think we got anything major from it. We got an 83 rated, so it's actually not that bad. And then an 85x7 to end off the big packs that we've got. Again, I thought I was getting a FUTTIES, but we're not. We're getting a Rule Breakers Sissoko, so that's quite low rated for an 85x7. However, I think that on the road to glory this year, 6 out of 7 players in the pack being special items, I think that is the most amount of special cards I have had in one pack this year. I imagine that will increase as we get round to like 85x10s. Or have we done anything? I don't think I've had any more than that. I know we had some big packs the other day, but I don't think any of them were bigger than an 85x7. We also tested out this FUTTIES Batch 1 Best of player pick. Unfortunately for me, that was totally not worth it, getting ourselves an Azpilicueta who's probably worth like 11k or something. So yeah, that sucks. And obviously because of a whole bunch of squad battles earlier in the week, we did, well, since I got back from holiday, I obviously did quite a lot of the, did about 25, 30 games for the level up cards. And I was always just playing like the first, like the lowest end squad. Sometimes there's 2 of them per refresh. So a lot of the time I was playing for no points whatsoever because I'd already used up my 10 refreshes, 8 refreshes, whatever it is. So yeah, I only got gold 2, but it doesn't really matter. With that, you get a couple tradable packs. I'm assuming at this stage of the game, 1 week you'll end up getting a few special cards just from gold 2. And of course, we do get the eFigs or minor TOTS, maximum 90 rated. I'm going to guess 89 rated centre mid. Oh, centre mid. Oh, 89. Whoa, I got it right. It's almost like I've already recorded this. And we knew what was going to happen. Yeah, we get Kochu. I'll take it. It's another little bit of fodder, isn't it? And I didn't realise, ladies and gentlemen, until a little bit later on, I think in the episode or something, I didn't realise how cheap like 86s are. Like 6k for an 86. To me, that tells me go and buy loads of them because at some point they're going to go up. But then I guess it seems as like a lot of the Centurions and stuff are all literally like 11k or discard price. And they're 86, 87, 88, that sort of type of thing, that maybe we just won't see cards going that expensive anymore. Maybe it is just that summertime of the year, which, of course, I'm quite happy with. Everything to stay as cheap as possible, please. And we're actually over 400,000 coins in our club worth at the moment, which is quite good for me. So this is the squad that I put together for going on into the weekend league. Now, you might think, that's a bit different to what you said. And why have you got like Mateus and stuff in the squad? Well, I figured I'd try and get a few wins with this to make the Gosens objective go a little bit quicker. Rather than having to play like 8 games of squad battles, I could get, let's say, 3 to 5 wins with this team here, which has got 3 Germans in it. And then that would be part of that objective done a little bit quicker. And there was, I quite fancied using Klosterman, and I always like using Rudiger, so it was pretty easy to get a couple, or to get the 3 Germans into the side. And I made changes right at the start to play Milinkovic-Savic at centre-back, who I have to argue is still probably one of the best centre-backs on this game. I know he's a centre-mid by his card position, but moving him to centre-back in game, he is absolutely nuts there. He is really, really good. But Mateus was kind of letting it down in the midfield a touch. So this was my first game of Weekend League, my first proper competitive game of FIFA for a good couple weeks. And I slowly realised as the game went on and as the games went on that, yeah, I'm behind the curve now. The playoffs went pretty well for me, but they're always kind of easier, aren't they? The old Foot Champs playoffs, you can match up against kind of anyone, and I guess you can in the Weekend League to some extent. But I lost game 1 of the Weekend League 3-2, and I think if I was not rusty and I'd been playing for a while and I hadn't have been away and stuff, I think I'd probably easily win that game. But I don't want to like throw excuses around. I think the main excuse is I am just rusty and therefore bad at this game. People who are still playing the Weekend League are probably still the fairly hardcore, as are you guys that are still like watching the content and stuff in late July. I'm assuming you are, the people that really like the game still, even in July. So yeah, they're the sort of people I'm expecting to face off against, and the better players on FIFA, aren't they? That's for sure. A lot of the casuals would have dipped off to play Power Wash Simulator or something of that nature, of which I have played that game. It's quality. I power washed the Lara Croft Tomb Raider house, all of it. It took me ages, but it was quite satisfying when it was finished. Anyway, enough of what I play on the side there. We go on into the next game, and I can find myself 2-0 down. And I thought to myself at 2-0, 24 minutes, take the win, bud. I actually, with these new Weekend League rewards, I don't think I actually care if I get 6 wins, 9 wins, 11 wins, 14 wins. I don't really care at this stage of the game. I don't know if playing the Weekend League is the thing to do anymore at this stage of the game. I'm going to have to check on in with what other content creators and stuff are doing at the moment to see if actively playing the Weekend League and stressing out in that is worth it and people are still doing it and stuff. That is something that I will have to gauge from other people. I saw Bateson was playing it the other day, but then he he got all the level up cards done as well, right? So he's still fully sweating it in late July, and I kind of respect that. So we've lost a couple games here. Next guy's got a nice team, couple of loans in there with Musiala and Lucio. But we can knock a ball over to Rudiger, who is super fast. Green timed that chip just over, was that a Van der Sar in goal? I think so anyway. And some nice passing play here. Going to enable me to go 2-0 up. After the deflection, we get the clear shot on goal, and Mbappe scores. By the way, TOTS Mbappe, don't be too jealous that I packed him, because he ain't all that. You know, Rudiger, Petr Cech, they're all so very good on this game that I actually don't feel like TOTS Mbappe feels that special at all. It doesn't feel like... I don't know what to say. Like, you're probably thinking, what you on about, Tom? But he doesn't feel like absolutely game-breakingly good compared to literally the likes of Petr Cech, Harry Kane, Rudiger, and all of that sort of stuff. 4 or 5 mil or whatever he's worth. I'd be doing other SBCs and stuff and buying other players before I would spend all that money on one player like that. I just would. Maybe I get on better with the lengthy players, and obviously I think Mbappe is just the middle one, controlled all the time. Is he? I don't think he's explosive. I think he's controlled, which is quick, but doesn't seem to pull away from a lot of the defenders and stuff, and I don't think a lot of players do. They're all kind of similar at this stage, aren't they? They're all just basically maxed out in all their stats, and you can have fun with whichever 95+ rated striker you can get. And some of them are literally like 50k coins, even less than that sometimes. So we are 3-3, ladies and gentlemen, after the first 6 games, and I was 1-3. So at least I've come back a couple there. We've got a little bit of the Gosens objective done. That will just make things a little bit easier for me. I do have some squad battles to play to upgrade my Axel Witsel and stuff. So playing 5 games of that is going to be no issue. It's better than playing 8, isn't it? So I will change the team for the remainder of the weekend league. We'll get rid of like Mateus and stuff, and try and build something equally as strong, as stronger and nicer and different. I'll put that together at the start of tomorrow's episode. But yeah, obviously we do get a little pack or 2 here just to end things out. And one thing's for sure is that I haven't been impressed with Berardi. I don't think he's done anything. Have you seen him do anything in these clips? I really can't recognise it. So I think he's going to be leaving the squad. I don't really like Kobel in goal. I like Milinkovic-Savic, but I kind of want to play him as a DM, not a centre-back. I know he's very good as a centre-back, but I do like him as a DM. I think there's going to be quite a few changes to this squad at the very start of tomorrow's episode. I think Atal's going to go back to the right-back spot, and we'll get rid of Sildilia, or however you pronounce that name. So yeah, there's things to change, there's things to update in order for me to hopefully have a slightly more enjoyable experience in the last 14 games of Weekend League. So tomorrow we'll do that, get the games done, get the rewards done, see what we can get from these brand new FUTTIES Weekend League rewards, see if they're worth it, see if it's worth playing next week, and all of that stuff right there. So have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. Do me a favor. Smash the thumbs up on the episode. 1,000 to 2,000 likes would be incredible. And, of course, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Cheers. You can find me on social media with all the short-form content, TikTok, Insta, Twitter, all of that down below. Like I said, have a great day, take it easy, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Peace.